Welcome to the Mashreq Construction Club. This is the second edition of the Mashreq Construction Club. Me and Mashreq are working together with all of you stakeholders in the GCC and UAE construction industry to look at how we can take the industry forward.
We have about $2 trillion worth of projects planned in the GCC, and the construction industry cannot continue to operate the way it is if it wants to deliver these projects on time and within budget. And so today was a great conversation about how can we unlock that potential, how can we benefit from the digital disruption, digital innovation to deliver projects on time.
I think 2017 saw the real prevalent use of BIM 3, which is use of BIM in design to detect clashes early and resolve them before projects go into construction and become real issues. There's also convergence of technologies like the use of handheld devices and remote sensing and cloud-based monitoring of performance on projects, etc. All of this is helping to bring a more collaborative approach to the industry. Also, there was an emergence of the use of drones and robotics and modular construction, off-site construction and early stages of 3D printing, etc.
Today was a fantastic event. It had a lot of thought-provoking discussions, ideas. We continue to look at the construction industry from different angles.
What we're finding as projects get bigger and bigger, they become more complex and you have several working fronts on site, and communication becomes much more of a challenge. Sometimes the projects are very urban and complex, and there's a lot of interfacing between project teams and between project teams and interfacing external projects. There's also, on linear projects, the project teams are spread over long distances, so communication and monitoring and productivity and dealing with issues early is more and more of a challenge.
The key issues that we identified today were, one was about the need to be more transparent, to share data, to collaborate and to break down the old silos. In the new digital world, it's all about capturing data, structuring data and sharing data. That means transparency is important, that means trust is vital.
It's clear that BIM now will become part of the DNA, at least BIM 3, which is in the design phase, and it's slowly beginning to find its way into construction, which is BIM 4, BIM 5, where you build in the schedule, the estimating, and the sequencing of construction.
One of the interesting parts that came out today was if we don't move, we will be moved, and therefore it is really a stressing matter today to think about the digitalization and the development into the construction industry.
And ultimately, the model for construction that exists today, which is based on lowest price wins and a very adversarial culture, is really inhibiting not just the construction industry, but the entire region.
Well, it went very good. It's another successful event by me and Mashreq. I mean, I like that you guys are able to put most of the industry together. Very successful, very interesting topics to talk about. Industry have a lot of challenges. The only way to solve it is for us all to get together, discuss it and find a way to solve it. So thank you very much. Very good discussion.
I believe it's a good beginning of the industry sharing good thoughts about how we have to reinvent ourselves and work more collaboratively together in an integrated delivery model where we can capture a win-win scenario. So I look for more healthy debates in the next sessions for all the industry players, especially with clients, governments, to see how we move forward.
I think it's very good to get stakeholders together from our industry, and a platform whereby everyone can basically discuss ways that we can move forward, challenges that we face, and opportunities to improve the construction industry.